Downtown Jacksonville, Florida, Riverfront in 2025, you won't even be able to recognize it. My name is ReedHawkins. I'm a local real estate agent here in Jacksonville, Florida with Watson Realty Corp. And I think you're really gonna enjoy this video. But please, before you continue watching, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel, it really helps it grow. So the other day I had the opportunity to go to an event at the main library downtown. The event was the Riverfront 2025, a look ahead. Basically laid out all the plans for downtown Jacksonville and the riverfront, all the developments that are going on, and there are quite a few. So just wanted to go through some of these developments and point out what's happening and how far along these projects are, because some of them are very exciting. So basically what I'll do, I'll start on the north bank, starting and going from west to east. Underneath the Fuller Warren Bridge, there's a development called the Artist Walk, where the main part of it's going to be a skate park. So it's going to be a shaded skate park being shaded by the Fuller Warren Bridge, and there will be an open lawn and a place for food trucks to park. So it should be a really fun atmosphere there. Moving a little bit east, there's going to be it's actually a music hall museum. The name of it is the Music Heritage Garden. So it'll feature local artists such as Leonard Skinner and the Allman Brothers. It'll have a dock that you can boat up to, and it'll be a cool spot, part of the river walk that you can walk through, treble clefs, designed walkways, and cool features to that. So then, going next, one of the biggest projects going on that everyone's been anticipating was the old landing site, and the city unveiled plans for what is going to be called the Riverfront Plaza. Like I said, it's a former landing spot or landing space, and you know, a lot of us that have grown up in Jacksonville have plenty of memories that we made there at the landing. However, this new space is going to be totally different, and it's going to be a great new spot for us to bring our kids to, and for them to make memories just like we did. It's going to feature a large lawn. There's going to be an office building, the Riverview Plaza. It's going to be a big skyscraper being built on that property, as well as a beer garden, a cafe space, a playground for kids to run around on overlooking the river, and a nice fountain feature as well. They've already started the street structure and bulkhead, and should break ground on the park later this year. Moving a little bit east, and a property just west of the Four Seasons is going to be the Shipyards West. This project is just in the infancy stage, and it actually is going to share space with the Fire Museum and the USS Orlick. So their key targets for this property are going to be recreation and open space. A couple possible elements are going to be restaurant space, a volleyball court, or maybe some sort of beach. Moving a little bit east, the Four Seasons development. Many of you have probably seen this one is actually under construction. They've got a new marina going in there, and that will really, I don't really have to go into many details on that. If you know what a Four Seasons hotel is, they're pretty extravagant and should bring in a lot of traffic. So now switching over to the South Bank, the biggest development going on there is the River's Edge. This is 30 acres. They have a 30-acre property, which is the former JEA substation. It's going to feature 3 riverfront parks, all connected by trails. Actually 1,900 feet of riverwalk space. There's going to be bicycle trails, a boardwalk that goes around the property through wetlands and uplands. The renderings on this look very, very cool. You don't really get this kind of space anywhere else in the city. You're going to have a kayak launch and a space for the water taxi to dock as well. Construction on that, I believe, is supposed to start later this year, and it'll feature some residential units that people can buy or rent. Now going further on the South Bank, further west, the Friendship Fountain renovation has taken place. That is, well into their development phase. They have features light shows and all sorts of cool stuff going on there. And also Another development moving to the South Bank, the Mosh Museum is going to be moved to the Riverfront. So those are just a few of the developments going on in downtown Jacksonville, mainly focused on the Riverfront itself. I'm going to feature a part 2 to this video where I actually get on a boat and we're going to drive through downtown, and I'll point out where each one of these developments are going, and you can probably see some of the development stages that they're in. So a lot of exciting stuff happening in downtown Jacksonville. Can't wait to see it come to life. Like I said, in 2025, you won't even be able to recognize our riverfront. So thanks for watching the video. If you guys have any questions about local real estate, my name is ReedHawkins. I'm with Watson Realty Corp, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. Feel free to like, subscribe to my channel, send me any text, emails, phone calls. I'm happy to talk to you. Thanks for watching.